Hello there, this is Mike Earn and you're welcome. In this video, I'll be doing the weekly Forex market forecast of the EURUSD, GBPUSD, USDCHF and the USDJPY currency pairs. So, before we get into it, I'd like to let you know that I give free Forex signals on the Mike Earn free channel on Telegram. Yes, you can join the Mike and Free channel on Telegram by going to the description below this video. Copy the link to the Mike and Free channel on Telegram and post the link in your browser. Load the link or visit the site and it will take you to the Mike and Free channel on Telegram. And you can join the channel and expect trading signals. Yes, the trading signals that I give on that channel, the trading signal that I send to that channel are profitable trading signals, highly profitable trading signals, and you do not want to miss out on them. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on them. They are very profitable, and they will take your trading. They will take your. They will help you to make a lot of money trading the forex market. So this is to help you, and this is also not. This is not a bluff. I hope you get that. So it is free for now. Don't forget that. These forex trading signals that I send to the Mike and Free channel, they are free for now. So don't miss out on them. Go to the description below this video. Copy the link to the Mike and Free channel on Telegram, paste it in your browser, visit the site or load the link, and it should take you to the Telegram channel, the Mike and Telegram channel, and you can join the channel and expect trading signals. One thing is for sure, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. The trading signals are very profitable. Don't consider the fact that it is free and so maybe it is not valuable. Far from it. It is very valuable. The signals I give are very valuable. They will help you grow your money. So yeah, that is it. It is free for now. Join the Mike and Free channel and get free forex signals from me. Don't miss out on that. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. So yeah, that is it. Thanks for listening to that. Let's go into the analysis. So this is the USD, the Euro USD, um, the Euro USD currency pair. So what are we looking at here? So there's a possibility market continues to drop. Judging from, let's go to the weekly. Let's look at it from the weekly. Judging from this pin bar over here and how market has dropped so far. So probably market will continue to sell off. So now let's go down to the daily time frame and see if there's any opportunity to get a trade on this one. So now, if it is something you are willing to do, if it is something you're willing to do, you might get into, if price comes into the zone, if price retraces into the 1.14522 zone and then gives us a bearish day close below that zone, you might want to enter for a sell. I hope you understand that, right? You might want to enter for a sell and see how might go for a 1-to-1 RR, or you can go for a 1-to-2 RR, or hold indefinitely and see how far the trade will go. I hope you understand that. But if you're not, if you are an aggressive person in the sense that you don't mind, entering without a confirmation, you might actually, all you need to do is probably just have your entries, and expect and see what market does. So let's change this color now. So you might just have your entry. So you might just have your entry there, mark price retraces into that zone and then sells. I hope you understand that. So that is one way to look at it. You might choose to enter that area, which is the 1.14522 zone, and the risk is about 58 pips thereabout. And you can hold for 1-to-1 or more, right? You can hold till it gets to 1-to-1 or more, but this target I put here is about 131.8 pips. So you can hold for 1-to-1 RR, 1-to-2 RR or more. So another sell scenario we might look at, or you can make another sell scenario you can look at is this one. If price comes back into this zone, into either of the 1.16062 or the 1.16271 zones, and then gives us a day close, bearish day close at either of those zones, then you can look for an opportunity to sell. I hope you understand that you can look for an opportunity to sell in either of those scenarios. And if you're selling, you can go for 1-to-1 RR, 1-to-2 RR, or more than that if you want. So now let me quickly, so if you're an aggressive person, you might just want to set your entries and see what happens. I hope you understand. So that's another scenario right there. You might just go for a 1-to-1 RR. You might go for a 1-to-1 RR or more. Now on this particular one, the risk is about this is 1.60. This is 1.16062. So the risk is about 35 pips thereabouts, right? So now if you are entering at the 1.16271, you can also go for another 30. You can go for 35 pips stop loss as well, right? You can use a 35 pips stop loss as well, and that's it. So now the target can be a 1-to-1 RR, or a 1-to-2 or more than that. It's up to you. But I suggest that if you're going for more than 1-to-1 RR on any trade, you move your stop loss to break even and see how far the trade goes. I hope you understand that. So now let's move on. Should we move on to the next one? I'd like to move on to the next one actually, but let's quickly look at this. For a buy scenario, in case price continues down and comes into this 1.12749 zone, we might have a bullish move over there. We might have a bullish move over there. Now, for this one, I consider the market quite bearish right now, so I'm not going to suggest that you hold your buy. If you are going to buy, I'm not going to suggest that you hold it for long. So you can just go for a buy, like 1-to-1 buy, and that will be it. 1-to-1, and that's all. I hope you understand. So just go for 1-to-1 RR in that scenario. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. The entry is 1.12789. No, 1.12749 rather. So the stop loss is about 45. It's 40 pips plus, right? You also target 40 pips plus. Go for 1-to-1 and end it there. I hope you understand that. That's my suggestion on that one. So now let's go to the next trade. The next currency pair, which is the GBP USD. currency pair. Now for GBPUSD, market is selling off currently. So now let's look at the daily time frame and see what we should look out for. There's still an expectation here. There's still an expectation over here that if price comes into this 1.31608, if price comes into the zone, we might go for a one-to-one trade right there, and the stop loss is about 31 pips plus, I think. Yeah, 31 pips plus. So you should go for one-to-one RR. Yeah. So that would be my expectation in that scenario. Now another scenario I'll look out for is this. If price comes into the zone, if price comes into either of these zones, that's the 1.33787 and the 1.3428208 zones. If price comes into either of those zones, there's a possibility that the market will sell off from there. I hope you get that. So there's a possibility that price sells from there. So now what do? You might want to have entries at either of those zones or at any of those zones. You want to have entries. You might want to go for one-to-one RR or more than that. So here we go. So now let me reduce the risk a little. Yep. So now this is this entry is 1.33787, and the stop loss is about 32 pips plus, right? Now you can go for one-to-one RR, you can go for 1-2, you can hold for till it gets to 1-3, or you can hold indefinitely and see how far the price will go before you close it, right? You can do that, but don't forget that if you are going for more than one-to-one RR, move your stop loss to break even when price gets to one-to-one RR, right? So that you don't lose money at that point anymore. So that's just my suggestion on that one. Now, if you're entering at the 1.34208, you can also do the same thing, the same stop loss. The same number of stop loss, about I think 31 pips plus, about 31 pips plus, right? The same number of stop loss. So if that's your entry, you can also do the same thing there, right? Don't forget, if you are going for more than one-to-one RR, you should move your stop loss to break even. Yeah, that's my suggestion. So now let's move to USDCHF. Now USDCHF, what should we expect? Yeah, so USDCHF, we're still expecting, we have an expectation here that USDCHF will come into the zone, and if it comes into that zone, we expect that it will give us a buy, which is like a one-to-one RR buy, because this is a very bearish market. Now let's look at the weekly time frame to see what we're seeing. See how bearish this is. So it is a very bearish market. So that's one expectation from the, I believe it was the previous analysis. So another scenario we might look out for is this. Another scenario we might look out for is this. If price comes to get some support, if price comes to this support right here, this 0.778742, it might, find support there and then, push up from there. But since this is a bearish market, I would I would suggest that you don't expect too much from it. So now, let's go for one-to-one hour. If you are willing to take that risk, if you're willing to enter that retracement, right? If price retraces into this 0.7872742 zone, you might just go for a one-to-one from there, right? But the one I would really suggest you look out for, if it happens, is this one over here. So this is a very bearish market, and it has been for a while. So now, if price comes into this 0.80655 zone, we might see price continue selling off from there. I hope you understand that. So now, what I would expect is that you prepare to get involved if that happens. Now, so if that happens, you can prepare to get involved. Now, you can go for one-to-one, but because this is a bearish market, you can go for 1 to 2 RR, you can go for 1 to 3 RR, you can go for 1 to 4, 1 to 5. You might hold indefinitely to see if price will continue selling off from there. I hope you understand that, because there's a possibility that price will actually, come into that resistance and then sell off big time. It's a possibility. So you might want to hold till, to see if that will happen. But don't forget, if you are going for more than 1-to-1 RR, move your stop loss to break even when price gets to the 1-to-1 RR area. So that's very important. That's very important. So if price comes high and comes into this 0.80655 zone, then you might want to look for sales, or you might want to sell. So now, this is the stop loss is 29.2. Yeah, 29.2. So you can go for 1-to-1 RR or 1 to 2 RR or more. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. But I suggest you go for 1-to-1 RR, or at most 1 to 3, right? But if you think it's going to sell off beyond that, it's up to you to know how far you want to go with that. So now let's go to the USDJPY currency pair. Starting first from the weekly time frame, you can tell it's a bullish market. We've seen how market has bounced off this trend line. I think it's more of a channel. I think it's more of a channel, but let's look at it as a trend line for now. You see market coming to the zone, bounced off, and also I believe this one is more visible on the daily time frame. There's also this channel here. Market also respected it and pushed up from there. So now, what should we expect going forward? Well, we are coming closer to this top, this high, right? But before we get to that high, we still have some support right here, right? There's a support right there. So there's a possibility that price will retrace into the zone, this 158.823 zone, and then push high from there. That's a possibility. I hope you understand that. So if that happens, you might want to look out for bullish signals on the lower time frames before you get involved. I hope you understand that. You might want to look out for bullish signals on the lower time frame before you get involved in this kind of things. I'm talking about bullish signals around that zone, around the 158.823 zone. So when you get bullish signals, then you might want to take the risk. You might want to take the risk when you get bullish signals around that zone. So let's quickly change this. So when you get bullish, if you get bullish signals around that zone, you might want to get involved. But even if you don't get, you might want to have your entries if you believe it's going to be profitable. You might want to have your entries and place them there and see if it's going to happen. So it's up to you. Now the risk, the stop loss is about, let me see, the stop loss is about 66 pips plus or so, thereabouts. Now you can go for 1-to-1 RR, or you can hold till it comes to the next zone. You can hold till it comes into this 161.809 zone. It's a bullish market, so that's a possibility. But don't forget, if you're going for more than a 1-to-1 RR, make sure that you don't overstay your welcome. I hope you understand that. Yeah, make sure you don't overstay your welcome at all. I mean, if you're going for a 1-to-1 RR, make sure you move your stop loss to break even when price gets to that 1-to-1 RR area. Or you might just want to, close it at 1-to-1 RR. It's up to you. So now, in another scenario where price continues to push up, and then comes into the zone, right? If you see a bearish day close below that zone, then you might want to get involved in the sell. But don't go, I would suggest that you don't go for more than a 1-to-1 RR, because this is a bullish market, right? And you don't want to overstay your welcome selling in a bullish market. So you don't want to be, I hope you understand that you don't want to be holding yourselves for too long if you're in a bullish market, because the market may really turn against you quickly, right? But if you are someone who is willing to take the risk, you might set your entries there. You might just set your entries there, right? You might just set your entries there and see how far it goes. So I'll suggest you don't go for more than a 1-to-1 RR. In this scenario, I'll suggest you don't go for more than a 1-to-1 RR. So please, I would also like to quickly let you know that if you want to increase your risks in any of the scenarios, it's up to you. You can do that. So this is about 55.2 pips or so. You can just go for 1-to-1 RR and end it there. So if you want to reduce your risk, you are free to do that. If you want to increase your risk, you are free to do that. If you want to increase your target, it's up to you. I hope you understand that. And this pertains to all the analysis I just made. If you want to increase or reduce the risks that I suggested, it's up to you. It's up to you. And if you want to increase or reduce the targets that I suggested in your own trading, it's up to you. So that is that. That's the analysis of the EURUSD, GBPUSD, USDCHF, and the USDJPY currency pair. So now, before I go, I would like to quickly remind you that I'd like to quickly let you know, if this is your first time here, and if this is not your first time, I'd like to remind you that I offer Forex trading account management service, right? If you want me to manage your Forex account, you can reach out to me. And my direct contact is in the description below. Reach out to me and let's talk about it, right? My direct Telegram contact, yes, my DM on Telegram is in the description below. So the link to my DM on Telegram is in the description below. Go to the description below this video, copy the link to my DM on Telegram, paste it in your browser, visit the site, and it will bring you to my DM on Telegram. You can chat me up and let me know you want me to manage your Forex account, and we can talk about everything we need to talk about and get started. So yes, once again, if you want me to manage your Forex trading account, reach out to me. My DM is in the description below. Copy the link to my DM on Telegram, which is in the description below. Paste it in your browser, visit the site, or load the link, and it will bring you to my DM, and you can chat me up and let me know that you want to engage my service, and we can talk about everything we need to talk about and get started. So now, I tell people that when I manage your account, you will get between 5 to 15% profit monthly. But it's also important to know that I can make a lot of, and I can make more than that. I hope you understand that. But if between 5 to 15% profit monthly sounds good to you, then you can reach out to me and let's talk. My DM, the link to my DM on Telegram is in the description below this video. Go to the description, copy the link to my DM on Telegram, paste it in your browser, visit the site or load the link, and it will take you and it will bring you to my DM on Telegram, and we can chat and talk about everything that we need to talk about. I hope you understand that. So that is it. Yeah, before I go, I also like to let you know that I give free Forex signals on the mic and free channel. I give free Forex signals on the mic and free channel. So I send free Forex signals to the mic and free channel. They are very profitable and they will help you grow your Forex account. Don't miss out on this. Your Forex capital can grow big time. I hope you understand that. So, and the way you need and what you need to grow your Forex capital is to join the mic and free channel and follow the signals that I post there. I hope you understand that. Take the signals that I post there and you'll be making a lot of money. So don't miss out on this. The link to the mic and free channel is in the description below this video. Copy the link to the mic and free channel, paste it in your browser, visit the site or load the link, and it will take you to the mic and free channel on Telegram, and you can join the channel and expect the Forex trading signals that I'll be sending there. The Forex trading signals are free, but do not overlook them because they are free. Don't make that mistake. Yes, they are free, but they are very, very profitable. So don't make that mistake. And even this week, there will be a lot of massively profitable trades. So don't miss out on that. This very week, there will be a lot of massively profitable trades. Don't miss out on that. Once again, join the mic and free channel for massively profitable trading signals. Yes. So and this week I will be sending a lot of massively profitable trading signals there. So the link to the mic and free channel is in the description below. Go to the description below, copy the link to the mic and free channel on Telegram, paste it in your browser or visit the site. Paste it in your browser, visit the site or load the link, and it will take you to the mic and free channel on Telegram, and you can join the channel and expect Forex trading signals from me. The Forex trading signals that I give are very profitable. They are so profitable they will help you grow your money big time. Yes, big time. They will help you grow your money a whole lot. A whole lot. They will help you grow your money massively. So don't miss out on that. These trading signals that I send are very profitable. Don't miss out on this. Yes, it is free, but the Forex signals that I send are very profitable. Don't miss it. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you. You can go ahead and like, share, comment. Let me know anything, any question you want to ask me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.